Hello, nobodies. You know what sucks? Being socially awkward. I am probably the most socially awkward person I know. Even socially awkward people, other ones looking at me and they're like, oh man, that guy's socially awkward. I am a complete loaf in social situations. I suck at talking to people. That's why I have to talk to a camera, and I'm not even that good at doing that. I'm just kind of going on here and winging it. But yeah, I'm just a complete loaf in social situations. Now, I used to actually go to like my work counselor for a while to, get some help for being socially awkward. And it really didn't help me at all. It was like talking to a friend or something. I don't know, but she always gave me this advice and I would never take it. Like one time she told me that I should go to the mall or go to Walmart or something and find someone who was wearing something and doing something unique and going up to that person and trying to start a conversation. So I almost did that. I went to Walmart and I saw this guy. He was wearing like this really goofy floppy hat, and I was gonna go up to him and ask him about the hat. So I just like walk up to him, and then I just kind of stood there and felt really weird, but I just still stood there. And then he turned around and he saw me just standing there, kind of looking at him. And he gave me kind of a dirty look, and I felt all stupid, and I just walked away. And then the next week, when I went to my counselor, she was like, well, did you take my advice? Did you do that? And I said, no. And she got all mad at me. But I'm sorry, it just seems weird to me going up to someone and talking about their hat when I don't even know them. I mean, I don't know. Do normal people do that? I guess that's a thing they do. I don't know. Another time, there used to be like this board game group that met up in my town. And it seemed like something I would enjoy doing, meet some people and stuff. And so I start looking into this group because, when I think board games, I think like, I don't know, Monopoly and Sorry. But they play like European board games like Agricola and Puerto Rico and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to play these games and join this group. So I actually bought like all these like kind of obscure board games like Puerto Rico, Agricola, and Carcassonne and Pandemic. And I taught myself, and really looked into how to play all these different board games. And then I just kind of was like, after I learned how to play them, I was like, I don't know if I want to go to this board game meetup because I'll probably go there because I never really played these games with anyone before. I'll probably go there and they'll just think I'm annoying and they'll be like, who's this guy? And I'll play these games and I'll probably suck at them. So I just didn't go. So I wasted my money on those board games and oh well. But yeah, socializing really isn't my thing. I don't know if I have social anxiety or what, but I'm pretty sure I qualify. I don't know, but I mean, there's nothing worse to me than like going to a room full of people I don't know, or going to a party where I don't know anyone, or going to any sort of event where I don't know anyone. As you can see on the board of cringe, I drew a picture of myself at a social event where I don't know anybody, but I don't draw for crap, so I just drew everybody as a dash. See, this dash is like a bunch of people meeting up and socializing and stuff. And this little dash right here, just kind of off to the side, that's me. Because that's how I am in every social situation. I'm just not good at it. Wish I were, but I'm not. Um, and people always want to talk small talk too. They always want to talk about like the dumbest stuff. Like small talk to me is the worst because it's always about like the weather. It's like, what's the point of talking about the weather? You're just pointing out the obvious. And especially in the Midwest where we have all four seasons, it's like people just make the dumbest observations. Like it'll be the middle of January and someone will be like, oh, I can't believe how cold it is outside. I'm just like, well, we live in the Midwest and it's January and it tends to get cold in the Midwest in January. So I don't know what you're expecting. I mean, personally, me, I would be more freaked out if it were like really hot in the middle of January. So we should probably be grateful that it's cold because that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Normal people and they're talking and they're socializing and they're chatting about the weather. It's just, I don't get it. Anyway, that's all I got to say in this video. Later, nobodies.